What's up, gamers? We're back with more Starfield, picking up right where we left off. Well, for the most part. I did, between videos, swing by Aquila City and empty my inventory, so we won't have to do any inventory management on this stream. Andreja here, who's joined the crew, kind of. She's still following me. I haven't told her not to follow me yet. When I started trying to tell her to not follow me, she had a bunch of dialogue that she wanted to do, so I just reloaded, and we'll talk to her at some point and tell her I don't need anyone being clingy. But for now, we're at the Eye here, and we're going to go talk to Vladimir. He basically just contacted us when we were at the lodge and said, I've got something I need to talk to you about. I have a feeling he's going to confront me about Andreja, but I'm hoping that since she's here with me, she can speak for herself and I won't have to rat her out or anything. And Vasco, of course, is here as always because I can't lose that guy.
Good day, Captain.
Yeah, good day, Vasco, you stalker. Yeah, she had a bunch of interesting stuff to say about Aquila City. I'm going to make sure to walk through Aquila City one more time with her in tow before telling her to stop following me, because I want you guys to hear it all. She had, she said she liked it there and basically and stuff like that. She seems like she's, like, I don't know who the romanceable characters are in this game, but she's piqued my interest. She definitely has. She seems more my type than Sarah, that's for sure. But let's talk to Vladimir, see what he wants, and we'll take things from there.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Bigger one? That is very interesting. How did we not notice this before?
This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've gotten more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
That's interesting. So, we have 10 artifacts now, or 10 fragments of what I presume is one big artifact. If he's getting another big reading, that only became apparently similar when we gathered 10. I have a feeling there's another faction in this game that's actively, looking for and collecting these artifacts, and that's why it's a bigger reading. Probably more than one that have started to assemble at a different location. So that's big. That could be a big, twist in the story if we encounter another faction that's been collecting them. Yeah, I could say this, but, what I just said is my theory. This is... I guess this is the intelligent, thing to say. Maybe he'll elaborate on, what he thinks. But my theory is that there's more than one in one place, and that's why... we're getting a different anomaly. Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna say now we're talking. Point me out.
All right, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large.
Yeah, I do have a theory on that, Vladimir.
But I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work.
We're gonna find some factions base there.
Keep your eyes open.
So I need to search the whole planet for this thing?
No, just need to follow your scanner to the real destination. Might be a boot's journey, but that's the explorer's lot sometimes.
True, true. You'd think something so big would be easy to find.
You're looking for the eye of the storm. Whole thing is a whirlwind, but getting to the source, need to wear your patience thick.
I like the way he speaks, I really do. Procyon 3. I don't think I've heard of that one before. Procyon 3. Let's see where that's going to send me. Oh. Right, I should address this at some point. Hold on, let me just see where this goes. Oh, scanner anomaly near the North Pole of this planet. But I'm more interested in where this planet is in the grand scheme of things. The system's Procyon A. Looks like a blue dwarf or whatever. Blue star of some sort. Lots of interesting stuff going on in the system. Oh, Procyon A and B. It's a binary star system. Interesting. Oh, right near Sol. Very interesting. And it's a level 10 system, so I presume I'm the right level for this. I don't really know. It's like I don't quite understand how the scaling works in this game yet. Like if I were to set my objective to rescue Barrett. Now this is all part of Into the Unknown. So I'm like very much aware of like look how many steps I did for this quest back to Vectera. I've already done all these steps. And so it's reached a later part of the quest. And then for Into the Unknown, I've done not as many. About 2/3 of the way to being as many steps. So I can understand where this quest might be a lower level or more appropriate for my level. But then if I like set course to where Barrett is, the place Barrett is in this system that's also level 10. But when I go there, he's being guarded by like level 55 pirates, like level 55 elite pirates that just one-shot me. So I don't like. It could be just because this is like a main story mission, like it doesn't keep to the level of the system. But I don't quite understand what the levels for the systems mean. Because I've been using them to mean that the enemies I encounter there will be around that level, but that hasn't always been my experience. So, this. While I was organizing my inventory back in Aquila City, I set up a couple new mannequins. I put my Mantis suit on one of them. And the other one, I intended to hang the monster costume on because it's just so cool. But I found out that I can't put the monster costume on it. And I can't put the monster costume into a chest. The monster costume is a quest item. In its current state, where I've liberated it from the lady who wants me to use it to scare away the tourists, it is a quest item. It's a quest item that weighs a whopping 7 pounds. And I can't remove it from my inventory while I still have that quest. My concern, I haven't even tried to see if there's a way to, I mean, just looking at the UI options it's giving me here, I don't think there's a way to abandon quests. And even if there was, I have a feeling it would just get rid of that quest item if I were to abandon it. So I think the only way to get the monster costume as, well, something I can just have and put in a chest or hang on a mannequin for giggles is going to be to actually do the Tourists Go Home quest. So I think even though it kind of goes against my character and it's not something I think is generally positive, I think I am going to do the quest. I got a little frustrated when I did it before because it like, she's like, oh, do it 2 more times and I'll, let you keep the costume. And I'm like, but then like, it wouldn't give me the quest again and it was marked as resolved but I still had I lost the costume. She took the costume back, in fact, once I turned it in the first time. And I didn't know like when I would get an opportunity to do it again if I had to like wait 48 hours or well, but that's definitely something now I feel like I need to investigate because I really want to keep the monster costume. I might be crazy, but I do. I want to keep it. So that's maybe on the agenda for today. But first things first, I think I'm really interested in where this might be going. So let's set course to Procyon 3 and head on over. Surprisingly close by. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
This is Faraday's budget tours. I have requests from people on the ship to talk with an actual ship captain.
Oh, well, I'm an actual ship captain.
Well, surprise you returned a hail. Can I ask the first question? I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you
The
sure
Faraday's
you're up for
budget
this?
tours.
This is a really fun crowd.
It sounds like fun might be a code word for drunk. Actually, I'm afraid I have to go. I might regret this, but ask away. I'm happy to answer questions.
So, helpful. All right. Who's up? First question. Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor?
Oh, I'm so happy they give me a bunch of options. I actually have to go. That's possibly the dumbest question I've been asked. There's danger, but it's not glamorous like in the movies. Yeah, that's a good answer. A movie about me would be even more exciting now. I mean, maybe I want to play it up for the tour group. No, I'm gonna be a wet blanket.
Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be thrills all over the place. I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions. If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single? Oh, dear Lord.
Maintaining a ship is pricey, certainly. I get by. I'm single and in the market. True. Let's just say life has been very good to me. I don't see how that is any... yeah, I'm single and in the market.
We have to move along. Next. Last question. Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be?
It's a good question. No, don't like that answer. This is an interesting answer, but also not one I necessarily agree with. New leadership, the current politicians are ineffectual, incompetent. I mean, I guess you know, in the places where law and order reign, things seem to be relatively under control. So, I don't know that I really agree with this, though. I mean, I kind of agree with this, but also I'm a Freestar Ranger, so I should probably not. I'm not really the person to answer that.
Someone's gotta answer. Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break. I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or You don't have to answer that.
I think we would all be interested in the answer, Captain.
It's funny that Andreja has been listening in, considering I announced I was single. That's a big old no. Sorry, my private life is private. Space travel is just like the romance novels, except juicier. It's been nice to meet you all.
But you didn't answer. That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. Cut the intercom? You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic. Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience.
You're welcome.
Your captain speaking. We're about
Holy
to
crap,
head to our next
5,300 credits
destination.
just for that?
Remember, we'll
You
be
can
in
ask me
Neon
questions
in 5
anytime if
days,
that's the kind of
so
payment I'm
don't
gonna be
spend
getting.
all your money yet. Astral Lounge, here I come.
Oh god.
Dear Lord.
That's so funny. I love the random encounters in this game so much. That was super fun. Let's go ahead and get a scan ski-doodle on this planet. Rock planet, cold, high O2, average magnetosphere, lots of animals on this planet. Water contaminated with chemicals, though. Scanner anomaly near the North Pole. Yeah, that's where we're going. Spacers have no central organization or code. It's an umbrella term for all manner of miscreants. Need to read more of the loading screen messages. They seem to offer some
Let's
good.
put this bird on the ground.
Alright, so this is the perfect opportunity. As soon as I get landed here, I'm going to at least tell Andrea for now that I don't want her following me around. So hopefully she'll stay here on the ship or something. I'm not sure how any of that works really, considering
I must
she's
confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Ahoy, Captain!
Holy Cora.
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, right, yeah, this too. She wants to give me something right out the bat, and I'm like... I was like, I just wanted to tell you to stop following me. What the heck? Don't feel obligated to get me anything.
No obligation. I wanted to. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful.
See, I think she has a crush on me already.
Well, whatever.
Made a very good first impression with Andrea. I'll have to find out what it's worth. Don't go to too much trouble, Micah. Thank you for thinking of it. Yeah, I should be thankful after... Like, I've already expressed that she didn't need to, but she did. So thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not?
We
I
are.
will
I'm
keep
about
an
to
eye
tell you
out
to
in the
stop following
future.
me, though.
And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
See, I think I've already earned her favor. Oh god, okay. You're getting up. Let me know when I can interact with you again.
What is it?
I think it's... No. No, I don't just... I mean, okay. I do want to get to this at some point, but for right now...
Yes, we are done.
Alright, I'll go out here, and then I think she'll follow me, and then I can probably... Uh-oh. Open the hand scanner and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source. Okay, a new mechanic. That's interesting to introduce at this point in the game. Alright. Oh, darn it. I very briefly saw whatever that critter's level was. See, here she is following me. Excuse me, ma'am.
Did you need something?
Wait here a moment.
I can do that.
Activities, retrieve, waiting, follow. No, I just... maybe I'm unable to stop her from following me for the remainder of this mission. Well, that's whatever. You can wait for me right there, dear. Don't need you for this. Wait, is that what... Am I supposed to look for, like, anomalies like that? Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, like that. Alright, I see. So there's anomalies, and then there's anomalies. Okay, so it starts like here. Seems to be most intense like here. We'll go this way. Look at this like super elite level 1.
But one cannot wear spacesuits like sweaters.
God, that sounded like she was right behind me, and I was like, oh god. What are we doing here? Might as well get some scan data while I'm here. You know? It's going crazy in this direction now. Stops as soon as I look over this way. Investigate the source of the anomaly. Apparently I'm already there. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't need my scanner out anymore. Pissed off the locals. Alright, it's a ship. No. It's... I don't know what it is. I'm actually a bit flabbergasted. Some sort of structure, maybe? I'm going up here to see if I can get a better vantage point. This is like the 10th or 11th time in the game I've really wished I had some sort of gun with a scope on it. Or at least let me get binoculars in this game, not just decorative ones. It is some sort of structure. I mean, with in a system this close to the center of the United Colonies, like right in the heart of the settled systems, like a hop, skip, and jump from Sol system. I can't believe like an ancient alien civilization structure like this would not have been previously discovered by someone. But I mean, that's what it looks like this is. Temple Eta, an alien temple. I mean, I'm gonna end up exploring this whole structure very thoroughly, but right now the quest objective's clearly leading me down this crack, so we're gonna do that primarily. Look at this, it's like it's opening for me, recognizing my presence. Alright, this is entering, that's a loading screen door, so I'm gonna look around the outside a little bit more before I go through there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm buying it that, like, no one ever noticed this was here. You know? Look at that. It looks like there's something else crazy going on over there. It is some other sort of anomaly over there. Yeah, very similar to this over there. Yeah. See? Now, I've encountered weird anomalies like this on other planets, but like they only ever called them anomaly. Planet seems full of them. Full of anomalies. Is this the door? Yeah. Alright. If ever there was a time to save my game. And if ever there was a time to try messing with this. I don't think I'm going to encounter any enemies in here. I hope not. Whoa. As I approach this chamber, my whole controller started vibrating. It looks like there's no gravity in here. That keeps making noises. I mean, this looks like, you know, the final form of the thing we're gathering pieces of. What is this craziness going on here? Some sort of anomalous thing that's moving? There's no gravity in here. No, I thought for sure I'd be able to interact with this thing. But I'm guessing it wants me to go interact with the thing on the wall. It keeps moving. Or not. Alright. So my theories about how to deal with this situation have been dashed so far. I think busting out my scanner is the next thing. What is going on here? Alright, pulling out my scanner didn't do anything either. I can't scan this. Can't scan that. Oh. There is another, like, door. Does this just take me back out? I think that just takes me back out. I think it's all about this chamber, but I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing in here. Alright. Getting to that one fast made a musical note go off. Alright, something's definitely happening from me floating into these. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Well, that smells like a portal, and you know what we do with portals, right, guys? We dive into the unknown. Something's happening. That looks like a map. To equip your new power?
Are you alright?
Press start
We need to get you back to the lodge.
to open the data menu? Excuse me? Select the area at the top to access your powers? What? Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's true power. What is this menu? 7 undiscovered temples. Select the power to equip it, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, it's on the center here, though. How do I... Okay, a return to the lodge. Press LB and RB at the same time to use your power. I mean, hello, test subject. Thought I told you to wait at the ship. You know what we do with disobedient crew that don't wait at the ship when they're told to. Well, that was fun, but Andreja just doesn't seem impressed.
Have my attention.
Yeah, you like that display?
That is all. Very well.
I mean,
hello.
Let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
I have a feeling if I didn't talk to her and tell her to let's get moving, she would just stand here by the temple forever. Wow. I'm still just sort of processing what just happened. So there's 8 temples spread throughout the Starfield. Each unlocks 1 or possibly more based on that menu I just saw. Powers. Like magic powers, y'all. What is this game right now? What is going on? I have a feeling that would have cool effects on enemies. So whatever... I mean, oh God, I don't even know what to call it right now. I'm so thrown by this Sun development. But like... It looks like my MP bar...
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Well, Andrea, you got to see it here first, I guess. Shit. Crazy, right? At least she finally reacted to me having magical powers. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Good job taking care of that. I'm not trying to fight anything right now. I'm just trying to scan a few things while we make our way back to the... Ooh. Okay. So many wrong button presses happening right now. Trying to use a med pack because I noticed my health is low. There we go. Got all those scanned. Grab that plant on the way out. You know what I'd love is, if you could go, like, I'm gathering all this alien data from scanning critters on these planets. Like, right now I have that mission where I need to get, that's not a critter. Where'd that pile of alien critter corpses go that we just walked past? I can't see it now. I keep remembering that I need to find sedative for... Wait. Andrea? Ma'am? Okay, I'm wearing my spacesuit. Did anyone else notice that Andrea's just raw dogging this alien atmosphere right now without her spacesuit? Is that... She was wearing her spacesuit a minute ago, right? She just ran back to the ship and, like, put it away. Like, y'all seeing this, right? I'm not hallucinating. Maybe these alien powers are causing a brain bleed or something. Should probably avoid using them. But I keep being reminded that I need to get sedative, and like, one of the pieces of data I gather when I scan alien critters, like it says resource metabolic agent, right? So I know that thing does not have sedative. But like, there's no like catalog I can go to like look through my scan data and see like what different fauna I've scanned give for resources or anything like that. Yeah, you better run back here. You are mighty exposed right now, Andrea. Let's take advantage of these hilarious circumstances to ask you about your past. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Yes, of course.
It's a weird way to answer that question, like, so you do mind. How would they pull these questions straight from like a team building resource manual? I feel like these are these get to know you questions that like you answer during like team building exercises at some corporation. What do you do with your free time? What's your favorite place in the Come on. I mean I want to know, but like I'd rather ask her. I mean, I guess I don't know her well enough to ask any really probing questions, but what's your favorite place in the settled systems, Andrea?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are
She has
worlds
this
beyond
big
count
troubled
out
past
there,
that she
but
keeps alluding
that
to.
feeling is rare and precious.
Which I think might have to do with the Varun. And I really want to get her to open up about that, but like these questions are not going to do it. Ay, ay, ay. What do you like to do in your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that.
Yeah, she doesn't
So
allow
many
herself to have
years
any
have
free
been
time.
driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time has
Yeah, could
it's
you
been in short
elaborate on
supply.
that?
And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy
Yeah.
combat training, though
Combat
I
training.
suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
I made her realize that she has free time. Oh my. Do you ever want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot,
Yeah,
and
me neither, if I'm
it
being
seems
real with you.
prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
Yeah, you've been great, even though you're not very good at listening and following directions. I mean, I guess that's all for now.
All right, then.
Okay, bye-bye.
So, yes. Goodbye.
My favorite thing about her by far is how socially
Captain,
awkward she is.
hello. I am
That appeals to me,
satisfied
because
that you
as a very
survived
socially
your
awkward
most recent
person
sleep cycle.
myself. Oh my, so, I mean, the game wants me to return to the lodge and talk about my superpowers, which I guess makes sense. I assume this is the end of the Into Your Unknown questline, which makes me feel awful once again about being just unable to rescue Barrett. So that might be what we work on next. I might try to force the issue. I've not forgotten that my game's currently on very hard difficulty. So if I do go back to Rescue Barrett, we'll be setting it back to normal for sure. I'm not going to be cheesy and set it to easy or very easy. We're going to stick with normal, but
I have never
yeah, we're
quite
not
been
gonna
able
try
to
that
think
very
of New
hard at all.
Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
yeah, you just said the lodge feels like home, and I have some news for you about the lodge. It is smack dab in the middle of New Atlantis, so... oh, you know, that reminds me, I wanted to get that dialogue. Do I want to do that now? No, it's okay. I can always get her to follow me later, I guess. Let's go do it. Let's save.
I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Yeah, they do treat people well. The members of Constellation, at least. I'm still, like, coming to grips. Like, there's magic in this game. I was not expecting magic in my space game. My space sci-fi game. But I welcome it. I welcome it. I really wish you could see... like, what... like, I've got to assume every dot here is a superpower. But there's clearly more dots than there are temples. There's 8 temples in total. 7 undiscovered, and the one I have discovered. The one I discovered only gave me this power. It's interesting that it says cost 45 power, total 60 power. So I assume just having this active gives me 60 power on my bar, and then using the power uses 45 of that. I like how they animate it to sort of represent what the power does. That's really neat. Oh, this is so crazy. So I assume the next arc of the game is going to be me trying to find these remaining temples and gaining more superpowers, and I'm all about that life. Oh, it's Vladimir's here. Holy crap. He must have known something crazy happened. Like, did you rat me out, Andrea? Did you call ahead and let them know what happened? Because I wanted to tell them about my superpower, like...
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like,
oh, you did,
right
didn't
now.
they? All already know.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Vlad, it gave me powers! Powers! Whatever beings made the artifacts sure love their puzzles. Facts, but it was a building. Like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Use anti-gravity field in front of Vladimir. Come on. What, am I, a circus monkey now?
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Yeah, fair. It was the temple, it did this. I'm gonna use this everywhere! Goodness, I have a lot of interesting dialogue trees here. We need to keep this under wraps. No one can... Like, it's already... Why does everyone already know? I mean, I want to say this. Like, that... Like, y'all need to stop gossiping about every little thing, because I feel like everyone in the subtle systems must know what Constellation is up to by now. These people are all super loose-lipped. I feel like Barrett's the only one who, like, kept things vague, and all these people are just... I mean, this is important information that I want them to have, and this is my feelings on the matter. I guess I'm going to do this. It was the temple. It did this.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power, all connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Yeah.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Oh, one temple for each artifact. That is interesting. It kind of seemed like the artifacts are forming like those rings I saw in the temple. So my theory was like, once we gather all the artifacts, it'll unlock some like ultimate superpower at the end. But we have 10 artifacts, don't we? And it said only 8 undiscovered temples. I don't know. I'll follow up on the other anomaly found. Hopefully it's another temple. So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have. Other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them? I don't understand this. What do you mean other planets might have gravitational anomalies. Could I just search for all of them?
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
Uh-huh. So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have?
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
Right. He's like, what are you thinking, silly player? This is a video game. You, of course, need to do one step at a time so we can drag out the main story of the game. Otherwise, you'd be able to bang this out in 10 minutes, and then where would we be? I'll follow up on the other anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Smile out there. He says some weird stuff. Ooh, I just got a big chunk of credits for that. Okay. Wait. Wait, wasn't he? Didn't he just give me... Wait, what? Oh, thank God. That scared the crap out of me. I thought my main story quest just bugged out because that quest took so long to hit my quest log. Wait, it's still not here? Whoa, what? There's a large anomaly on a distant planet that matches the signature of one of the artifacts. I need to find it. Why is this not considered a main story quest? What is it considered? It's considered miscellaneous? I think that's just a miscategorization. Yeah, it clearly should be on this menu. It's really weird that it's here. Yeah, so we completely finished Into the Unknown, which means I'm feeling really annoyed that we're still stuck on back to Vectera. We're gonna go rescue Barrett. We're gonna rescue him no matter what it takes. I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to commit to this. And to that end, I think I'm going to start by returning to Aquila for a couple different reasons. One, I want y'all to get a chance to hear what's her face's take on Aquila, because I thought it was nifty character building. And the other reason is because I'm going to go potentially invest some skill points and some resources on maybe upgrading my spacesuit to have better armor and stuff. Maybe even switching out for a different equipment. Maybe switching out for a different gun. It's been a while since I've really taken stock of what equipment I have. So I think it's time to take stock and bring our best stuff into battle. I think I'm going to equip trauma packs to my HUD, or maybe even emergency kits, because I've got a lot of them now.
I spent significant time here meeting with smugglers. Brings back memories.
Meeting with smugglers. What is your backstory, lady? But yeah, as you can see, she has a lot to say. It makes me kind of wish I hadn't chosen the introvert perk, because I'd like to have companions following me around just for the just for the flavor dialogue that we've been missing out on.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
I'm applying for a job at Hope Tech, but I don't know if I can handle a hauler.
I've been pondering a career change, to be honest. Don't you think now would be the right time?
What?
In other news, Maroon Zealots have been sighted in the Moloch, Zosma, Ophion, and Akaran systems. Journalistic integrity at its finest. SSNN.
Oh man, I wish I'd had like my notes handy to jot that down.
The United Colonies Vanguard program recently celebrated its 15th
Don't care. I was like, oh yes, please repeat that same thing you just said about Moloch. Something, something, and something. Moloch's easy to remember because that's the name of a demon.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
I'm sorry your life
With the
didn't
rocks
work out,
cleared,
buddy.
we're one step closer to building permanent homes for the unfortunates in the stretch.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but you don't seem to be progressing with that project much. I'm not sure if I have to do something else for him or what. Ugh, anywho. Got an achievement for completing the Into the Unknown quest. Right, so as I said, I set up mannequins, got my Mantis armor on display now, just a quick tour of the changes I made. I've been storing like my trauma packs and emergency kits here, because I've just been using med packs and then like the stolen trauma packs and emergency packs that I happen to have. I also put another book thing here because I ran out of room for all my books again. But while I'm here, let me catch a quick hour's sleep because I don't think I've done that in a minute.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know, like, because she's nearby, that would happen. Right, so let's start with the legendary thing here. I've only got 4 legendary weapons. This is a heavy, this is a heavy, this is a pistol, and this is a melee, none of which, that's not what we want. Let's just go through everything, just specifically for weapons right now. I did move, I do have a bunch of armor in here that's, a lot of it's better, at least better for physical protection than the armor I'm currently wearing. And there is one legendary piece of armor. See if I can find it. I think it's this one. It's just a bit better physical, a bit better EM, a bit worse for the energy protection, but it's like, it's legendary, so it has these 3 perks on it. One of which is just straight up minus 15% incoming energy damage. Also 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. Both of which are kind of appealing to me. I may take this. I'm hesitant to I like the look of the Mark 1, so it's really for fashion reasons that I haven't considered upgrading anything yet. Let's see, what are my sort options here? Sort by damage, perfect. So I do have a 193 rifle in here. See, I want a sniper type gun. This has a long barrel, suppressor, so it is silenced. Armor piercing rounds. My big problem with this is it, like the one perk on this for it being a rare rifle is space adept, which is kind of useless, honestly. 193 though, I'm gonna remember that number. Yeah, sort by damage. No. By damage. There we go. How is this sorted by damage? Oh, maybe it's like DPS. Particle beam shotgun. Rare heavy, heavy, shotgun, heavy, shotgun. I'm really looking for like rifles, but this looks like an SMG type rifle. I don't know, only 64. Meh. This doesn't feel sorted by damage. I got a particle beam shotgun. Here's a rifle 209, which I think that's better than the other one. I can't even remember the number I was trying to remember before. Deals double damage to targets with full health. I mean, that's fine. It shoots 50 caliber, 50 cal rounds. So maybe this would be a good one to try out. I'm gonna grab it. What's this? Another heavy, heavy, heavy. This is a maelstrom. Double magazine capacity is nice. I clearly stole this from some Crimson Fleet motherfuckers. Sorry, excuse my language. There's no need for that. Got the res skull on it. It makes me think Gears of War. 99's pretty good if this has a big fire rate, which it seems to. Extended mag is the thing. Armor piercing rounds, semi-automatic. Grab that. Let's look in here real quick. Oh, see, 260 is nice, but it's another shotgun. This is a rifle. Med theft modified drumbeat. Chance that humans drop extra med packs on death. That's pretty cool. Plus 30% damage against aliens. Also kind of cool. It's a rifle. 11 millimeters. So kind of like my Peacekeeper for the what it uses. I'm going to grab that also. And then what was the one? Was it here? Yeah, it was. It's 193. No. I don't think so. Alright, let me take a look at these. Let me try these out. And see how I like them. Starting with this. Oh, that has a zoomy scope. What was the story about this one? Deals double damage to targets with full health. Right. 50 cal rounds, which was good because I haven't used the weapon that uses that ammo type yet. I've only got 1,500 of them, but I mean, presumably, I wouldn't need too many. Are you gonna get freak out if I like shoot some bullets off in here to test this? Oh, I can hold breath. Oh, that's a neat mechanic. I'm realizing now that I probably shouldn't put bullet holes in my wall. I'm not sure if that'll ever go away, honestly, so maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I like the feel of this. Oh god, now I feel really bad about doing that. Oops. Let me rest for an hour and see if it goes away.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Oh, it was 1 hour. Chill. I don't think that's ever going away, is it? Well, it'll be a reminder of how I'm an idiot and I shouldn't practice firearms within my home. Yeah, let's go somewhere where I can... I don't want to carry all this junk on me all the time. Hold on, let's see. Alright, so the Peacekeeper does 11 millimeters. This also no, this is 6.5 millimeters. 50 cal. What about this one? This one also does 11. Like the Peacekeeper, it's a little bit better. The fire rate's way down. And the range is down a bit. Honestly, I'm not seeing this as being better. I think I'm going to hold on to the hard target and the extended mag modified advanced maelstrom. I'm going to put this med theft modified drumbeat away. Ugh. There we go. I'm going to carry more weapons than I usually do on me, just so I have a bit more versatility for this mission. That bullet hole still down? Oh, man. I'm going to try going out and coming back in. I'm just curious, now I'm curious if I can, permanently, I could maybe go crazy and
so many
redecorate my walls with bullet holes. Make a bullet hole smiley face or something. It's gonna be permanent like that. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. That's the preferred outcome. Right. Rescue Barrett. We're going. We're going, and we're not coming home without Barrett this time. Unexplored route, my butt. You've not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to... What do you mean? I think that was a bug, because now it's letting me do it.
Weapons free!
That grav drive's down. Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop.
Ooh, this one's level 20. Yeah, what's taking my missile system so long to lock onto these fuckers? Well aware my shields are offline. I just pop a repair. got a level 18. Yeah, I'm already walked onto this one. That was quick. Oh, but then the walk disappeared somehow.
Let's end this.
Wait, what? What just happened? I was definitely winning that fight. I was winning the hell out of that fight. What happened? I am so confused by what just happened. I was winning that fight. The only reason I stopped firing for a second is because I noticed it was giving me the option to dock. And I was like, oh, that's like a really cool looking ship. It'd be cool to like dock and take out the pirates and something we win. But all right, I mean, I guess I don't know. No comment. We're just gonna, oh god, this freaking bug. Set course. Look at that. Like, all I had to do was back out and then click on the planet, and it's like, okay, fine, you can go there. Ay, 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 ay. Well, no power. What the hell? Game, could you not, like... Okay, that is still my active mission. This game is being a little finicky right now. Yeah, see, I can't even scan this planet again. I've clearly scanned it before. Oh, why this game's playing like I've never been here before. That's too bad. I was doing well in that space battle for once.
We're locked in and landing.
But it seemed to... I think maybe my ship like collided with the other ship and exploded. But I mean, I don't know why that would do more damage to the Frontier than it would to the enemy ship. They were really low on health. All right. Sorry about that. You probably my
Look at you, Freestar Ranger.
my phone probably
Deputized and ready to round up the
rang
bad
through the
guys.
mic there.
Don't they?
Do you think he
I
would
was a
have
little
liked
slow in
you?
getting it muted.
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Co. would have given me a good whooping.
All right, Barrett.
But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Barrett.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, Cora. Just a bit frazzled by the failed space attack and the everything that's going on right now. Yes, okay.
What did you need?
Wait here.
I'll be here when you need me.
See, this annoys me because I feel like she still counts as a follower, which means I don't get my introvert bonus because she's here. And I don't know what to do about that because I don't seem to have any option other than, I don't know. Let me mess with the crew menu for a minute. Yeah, see, she's unassigned. As is Mora, but Mora's not following me around. You know? Ship command level. I don't know if she's gonna be following me.
Is
She
something
might
amiss?
as well be following me. Let's get moving.
Yes, good. Let's go.
No, I've changed
Yes.
my mind again.
A good
Oh,
team
that's
always
not the
shares
button I
them.
meant to click. Wait here a
Do
moment.
not have all the fun without me.
I fully plan on having all the fun without you. Let me take a look at this real quick. Traits. Introvert. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions.
Dangerously low temperatures here. Keep an eye on your vitals.
Alright.
Yes?
Until I can figure out how to get rid of you,
You lead. I will follow.
you're gonna be my follower, and we're just gonna deal with that.
Hi. Please disregard. Hello.
Vasco, while I'm at it, why don't you...
Return soon.
Let's not do that, actually. So I'd like to go ahead and favorite some of these new weapons before I set out. Like this one. Let's favorite that, and we'll pop it right here. Let's favorite that, we'll put it right here. And then I'd also like to... We have 5 stolen emergency kits. 6 trauma packs in total. Let's go ahead and for this mission, let's just have emergency kit on the bar. So if I'm like really getting my ass handed to me, I can pop a big boy kit. And I'm actually going to start with, let's have this hard target out because it's kind of a sniper rifle. I remember there's a guy, like I went around before and ended up there. And there was, oh my god, Andrea. I love that we're already being shot at. This is working out really great. .12 grav, so this looks kind of like a moon, so I almost expect it to be low grav, even though it's not. So happy to have a gun with a scope on it at this point, though. Yeah, follow me, Andrea. I think we're gonna try the same approach I took last time I was here. Yeah, this guy was the bad news bears. Level 50 elite pirate reaver. So let's at least start with getting a headshot on the sucker.
You can't hope to win. My eyes! It's not the best you can do.
Not enough?
Ah! Need help!
Are you quite sure
Whoa.
you don't want to hold on to that?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I come here full of confidence that I'm gonna accomplish something, I almost immediately get put in my place. I think I need to I need to stop myself. I need to officially put this on hold at least until I get to level 50. So I have one skill point right now. I really want to be able to continue at least bringing members of the Constellation and friends like Heller and Lynn and stuff that I encounter along the way onto my crew, because I'm sure they all have like backstories and stuff I can discover. Was it leadership? No. Ship command. You can have up to 4 active crew members. You can have up to 5 active crew members. So I guess they count as an active crew member so long as I have them assigned anywhere, whether that be my ship or my outpost. Like, my feeling on this is that I hate it. I hate that this is buried at the very bottom of the social skill tree. And it seems like I don't feel like I'm very deep in the game. Maybe I am. Maybe the main story of this game is really short. Because they have a lot of side stuff for you to do. But I feel like my instinct tells me I'm like 25% at most through the main story of this game. Like, it's just starting to get interesting, and I like found 1 temple and there's 8 more to find, and I feel like there's a lot more. Like, I don't know, maybe that'll just be 1 mission collecting the other 8 temples. I don't know. But like, I'm not at the bottom of any of these skill trees yet, right? Maybe I've been spreading myself too thin. But I just feel like you're gonna have encountered this many people by now that you want to recruit onto your crew, and to be sort of like suddenly unable to assign them anywhere, and maybe I'm just misunderstanding, like dismissing them doesn't get rid of them, but I feel like it does. I don't know. I think we're basically going to start putting all of our skill points into the social tree until we can get ship command up higher. Which means I need to find things to spend these points on. I just don't feel compelled to spend on anything in this tree, really. I need to spend 2 more points in social to unlock leadership, instigation, and outpost management. Additional cargo links can be okay. Like, I'll maybe eventually want outpost management. Ooh, this increases companion carrying capacity, which is kind of OP. But I still need to spend 2 points sooner. For each spaceship and helmet equipped when you don't have a companion or any crew. I mean, because I've run into this problem, part of me is tempted to just tell everyone to bugger off, including my adoring fan. I mean, this is a game that you can save scum on, so I guess we'll try this right now and figure out how this works. So if I save my game here, because I definitely do want it saved with me being on this planet. Andrea. Wait, I don't even...
Right.
Right, let's go back on the ship.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Right. So if I...
What is it?
I think it's time we went our separate ways. What does this do? Let's
You
find
will
out.
be lost without me, but as you wish.
Man, the
Andrea
galaxy's
is
too
no
big to be
longer
stuck
your
in the
active
same place.
companion. Okay. Okay, let's see what that looks like in crew. It still shows her as unassigned Frontier. Okay, so maybe that was just telling her to stop following me, which is
I hope
certainly
Cora doesn't
good.
get too much underfoot.
Oh yeah,
Guess
okay.
we're done.
Hello there.
I
Hi,
can't
Cora, I'm
believe I
just-
get to stand near you, breathing the same
Ignoring
air.
things.
Okay.
I've got to have.
Okay, okay, I think that's good. I think that, I mean, that sounded so, like, it sounds so awful of a thing to say to someone. But I guess that is just the way to get her to stop following me, so that's perfect.
Read any good books lately?
That's a relief. That's a load off. Let me go ahead and save here on Vessel 3.
You need something?
I feel like there's no way I successfully take out that level 50 elite pirate. So I think I really do need to put just... I need to stop trying to force that. I know I said I was literally going to come here and brute force it, but that damage is just too intense. Yeah. Yeah. Let's pick what we want to do next. I mean, it's certainly tempting to go... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even realize this had happened. This is so interesting. So because I went to the Vessel 3 system, I was confused why this was happening at first. I thought it was just updating this quest, but it wasn't. Because I went to the Vessel 3 system, my scanner... Oh yeah, it's even got a different description. So this one is the one that Vladimir gave me. It says, there was a large anomaly on a distant planet that matches the signature of one of the artifacts. I need to find it. And this is, my scanner is picking up some distortions. I should keep my scanner up and follow the distortions to the source. On Vessel 3B, is that where I am right now? No, it's not. It's one of the moons. Whoops. It's this moon. Oh, wow. That is so fascinating. There's also a ship here. All right. Well, it sounds like we have some cool stuff to do here. Yeah, I mean, this being one I've discovered on my own just through exploration makes it far more interesting than this one from Vladimir. No, hold on. Let's check out the ship first.
Any of you think they have the fastest ship? Anyone think you can beat me station and back. You have to put up some credits. I don't do friendly wages.
A race, huh? I'm for sure gonna lose this, but get ready to hand over those credits.
Race. How much are you willing to put up?
Oh my. Yeah, why not?
Okay. When I say go, we race around the station and back. Ready, set, go!
No, no. Okay. Where's the star station anyway? I don't even know where the goal is. Was not prepared. Checkpoint 1 of 3? What even is this? Oh my, I object. I object to this. We're gonna load a game. Like I was not ready. I would have put more things in I thought it would like let me, at the very least, let me like get my ship in one piece and identify where the star station we're allegedly racing around is first. But I'm not going to just throw away 5,000 credits on not understanding what I'm supposed to be doing because the game isn't, you know, providing me with good feedback and a good UI.
Read any good books lately?
So yeah, screw that. We're not doing that. Nope. 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 I don't think so. I don't think we'll be doing that nonsense. So I know that that's what that ship is now, and I have no interest in that. So let's set course to Vessel 3B.
Bring all weapons online! Ha ha ha!
Spacers, huh? Come on, why is my ship not locking on? See, I don't get that. I'm definitely very close to this. Enemy missiles are locked on to me. Are they on the other side of this asteroid? Is that the problem? Trying to be careful not to crash into them again. Pretty sure that's what screwed me last space battle.
Wrong place, wrong time!
Vessel. Please regaling spacers is good for the soul.
We have full jump capability.
You're with the
again.
3-star Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around.
Darn
Any way
right.
we can repay you?
No, that's cool, man. No need
What?
for payment.
I heard you, but I don't believe it. Wow. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Okay. I did forget to empty out my ship when I was in Aquila last. Where's the other spacer ship I destroyed, I wonder? There's so many readings on my radar right now that it's hard to distinguish which might be the ships I'm trying to salvage. Oh, there we go. Alright. Cool, that makes me feel a little bit better after that space battle I lost horribly previously. Nice to get a dub. Scanner anomaly. Let's do it. So it's interesting. I wonder if eventually the constellation, like the Eye and Vladimir, would eventually lead me to all the powers. Or if it's necessary to find some on your own. I think it's very telling that the rescue Barrett mission is so high level that there's no way you could possibly succeed at it until later in the game, and that traveling to the system unlocks another power location. There's no way that's not intended. Like, they didn't want you to be able to successfully rescue Barrett because they want you to do the Into the Unknown quest first to unlock your superpowers, so that when you do come here to try and rescue Barrett, it triggers this. Which makes me wonder if I should revisit some of the places that, like, other missions, like the Freestar Collective missions, have taken me. Because you never know, like...
Captain, greetings.
I may have to just, you know, spend like an hour traveling around to a bunch of various places. What is this right over here? Oh, I guess that's straight up the temple, right? We landed right near it this time. I don't think I need to... Oh, some crazy shit over here, too. Like, I think they're wanting me to do this thing with the... follow the weird scanner anomalies again, but, like... I can see it. Like, I can see the goal already. It's right there. Like, no need to be fancy with it, you know? Look at this. Like, it's right there. It's not hiding from anyone. So this further, you know, adds to my confusion. Like, there are a ton of people out here in space. I run into different people all the time. Ships and stuff. That lady that just wanted to have a space race with me. How has, like, as far as human civilization is concerned, they don't know, like, they're the only sentient life in that exists, right? Like, it was a big, like, crazy, you know, debate even still at Constellation whether or not alien sentient life exists. But apparently there have been these temples just chilling on the surface of planets in highly habited systems. Like, there was a fracking station on the other side of this planet. You're telling me no one's ever surveyed these planets? No one's ever noticed the, like, very clearly alien architecture and gravitational anomalies on these planets? I feel like a little bit more care could have been put into into providing an explanation for why these wouldn't have been found yet. Like, maybe these temples were cloaked until I like activated my power at the first one, or like something had gone wrong at the first one and whoa, even at level 6, Terramorphs do not play around. You know what I'm remembering just now? That my game is still on very hard difficulty. That probably explains why my rescue mission to Barrett was so quickly put down. I guess I didn't really give that rescue mission a fair shake, because I maybe wouldn't have gotten one-shotted if I wasn't on very hard difficulty at the time. But that's fine. I realized it now. I still think it's worth waiting until I'm level 50 before I go back there and attempt to rescue him. But as for going into these temples, Iota and now Beta, which seems to be older, I presume this is going to be no different than what I did at the first place, but I guess we'll find out. This is a weird mini game to unlock powers. It's definitely one of those things I can tell. Well, it was like really cool and interesting the first time I did it, but now that I know what I'm doing, it feels kind of silly. It's interesting they have you remove your helmet for that cutscene. Definitely still on a like inhospitable world here. So not a map. That's just like the rune, the alien rune corresponding to the new power. Gravity wave. Mission updated back to Vectera. Why would that update my back to Vectera mission? Anyway. Guess we'll do this next. Yeah, I'm not sure where the system is, but apparently close enough for me to immediately land there, so let's go. Anyway. Alright, this one not immediately visible, so I guess I'll actually use the scanner minigame for this. Feels like it's in... Oh, it really likes this direction. Guess it's not immediately visible because it's on the other side of this hill here. We got 0.47 gravity here, so I'm gonna try. It may very well be unsuccessful, but I'm gonna try to go directly over this thing. Yeah, alien structure 280. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just it. I think I saw a structure icon on the other one also. It's funny how they make it like look like it's really far away with the icon size. Like they don't want you to notice that there's an icon for it. But like the number of meters away sort of gives up the goose, as it were. Is it actually on top of this mountain or inside of it maybe? We gonna mix things up here a bit? Oh yeah, kind of on top of it. Temple Alpha. I do like the sound of that. I feel good about getting Alpha and Beta on a single outing. Oh, it's gonna, and then I've got Iota, which I don't know my Greek letters, honestly. I want to pretend like I know that that's the letter I, but I don't actually know that. I don't actually know that. I discovered the temple, so don't I have a quest marker now showing me where to go? Am I crazy? Where? Is it just down here, directly below me? I mean, this looks like it's potentially one of the entrances, right? Yeah, okay. That's okay, who needs quest markers? We'll find our way. Alright, time for the Galaxy minigame again. That last one didn't take as long as the first one, so I retract my complaints. I just like the novelty wears off quickly is my only point. I just don't like navigating around 0G, so I like to complain that it's making me do that. That's all. That's all there really is to it. 5 seems to be the magic number for getting to this stage. It makes sense that, oh wow, it didn't take me in the third person that time. Interesting. I wonder if all these powers are gravity based. That would kind of make sense. Because manipulation of gravity. Up. Are you gonna tell me what power I just got? It probably was on the screen, but the screen was so busy telling me about levels up and shit like that that it didn't display. Gravity wave, I think, is the one I got at beta. Emit a gravitational force strong enough to propel almost anything or anyone. I mean, that sounds more useful than this one. It's basically a repel. Personal deep and counteract harmful carbon dioxide. Oh, so this is like a... Presumably, like, if I'm, like, running and I need to refill my oxygen really quickly to keep running from something, that's gonna help. I'm gonna activate this one for now. They all cost 45 and total 60 seems to be a common theme right now. It's too bad it doesn't tell me what temple the powers come from, right? Because it'd be cool to, like... see, but I mean, this was Iota. This was Beta. And this was Alpha. Interesting. 5 undiscovered temples. They all do seem to just be giving me 1. Which makes me very curious why there's so many dots. But maybe, you know, as I fall, I'm sure I'll find out, you know. I got another level up. I've got 2 skill points now. I'm just not sure what to do with my skill points. Like, there's some stuff I feel like I really want at the bottom of the skill trees, but I don't see, like, useful stuff I really want to take on the way there. So it's making me hesitate to take anything, honestly. Yeah, let's go back, revisit Vladimir, see if he has a lead on another temple for us. Because I think rescuing Barrett is definitely going to have to wait. To the eye. It's so funny to me still that he like came down from orbit just to like...
and prepared to be scanned.
Oh, true. I don't have any contraband, so we're good.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm just here to go to the eye. It's so weird that he came down, I was gonna say, to like... to see my superpower in action. But then he was like, okay, cool. That's some crazy stuff. And then just immediately went back into orbit to the eye. Like, I could have come to the eye and showed you there, man. I mean, I get for having a concise, like, story. They wanted me to go to the lodge and show the power to everyone at the same time. Without me needing to separately show it to Vladimir or for him to hear about it.
We're locked in.
I can see his curiosity over hearing that I had superpowers, because apparently Andrea ratted me out. Drove him to come to Earth just to bear witness as it is. And why am I calling it Earth? Come
Captain,
to Jemison.
Do you require my assistance?
I mean, it's basically the Earth of this game, of this world, or universe. Wow, I never seen him sitting down before.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own.
Oh, that was
Everyone
nice of you. I
needs
didn't realize
space
you
to
did
let
that.
their thoughts run solo.
Yeah, she was talking about how she really appreciates having her own room there, even though she's not there very often, so... that was cool. I don't think she knows that you did that, so... keep that on the hush-hush. So, powers, pretty neat, right? I've got some surveyed, and no, that's not necessary. I was hoping you could point me to another artifact temple.
Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
Thank you. Acquire the power on Piazzi 4C. Okay. None of these are registering as main missions. They're still calling these miscellaneous missions. Maybe that is intentional. I think it's time for me to stop assuming it's not. So Piazzi is again a level 10 system. I see no reason not to immediately just go. Let's collect some superpowers. Dude, what's this nonsense? John Swiss.
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger in the depths of space if they know how to get where we're going better than I do. Unknown ship, you read me?
I do.
Hey, that's because we did jump past it.
Robin, can you go 5 minutes without interrupting me?
Maybe if you listened to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you.
So it's not lost on me that this guy's named John Swiss and his, I assume, wife is named Robin Swiss. I can't, I feel like it's a nod to Swiss Family Robinson. I'm still here if you two actually want directions. Maybe I should give you directions to the nearest marriage counselor instead. Bro. Yeah, I'm still here.
Yes, yes we do. I am so sorry about this. Some of us get a little testy when we're in the wrong.
In the wrong, my ass. They're gonna say it's ahead of us. You watch.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
You're right. It's just up ahead. Your wife's right. You're heading the wrong way. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, game? What are they? I didn't catch what they're looking for. Are you kidding me? I must have missed some dialogue. Let me look this up real quick. John Swiss, Starfield. A couple, Robin and John Swiss, are arguing and need help with directions. You can side with either or neither of them when they ask for your help. I mean, I guess this is the answer. I honestly have no idea either because I didn't catch the dialogue. I don't know what you're looking for.
Oh, great. Thanks for nothing, pal.
John, that's no way to treat a stranger. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way.
Alright, well that was disappointing. I feel like maybe I could have helped them if I'd understood their, where they were trying to go. But I don't know if that was even part of the dialogue. If I was meant to catch that. I think it's just meant to be a funny encounter. Clearly a Lost in Space reference.
Touching down.
Porco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
Like I want to side with the wife.
I promise.
This ain't like getting around to
willing to reach out to them after directions, but like.
Fine, okay. I'm going.
So again, I feel like I don't need to use the little scanner trick to figure out where this one is, because look, it's just right, it's not hidden at all. You know, like I don't know. I thought I said to exit ship, but I guess I said to get up. That's fine though, I can catch a quick cat nap. I learned this trick. You just click on them like you want to talk to them.
We have not yet had a moment in all my time amongst the stars. I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Oh shit. Shit. Okay.
Very good.
Whoops. Apparently she had some dialogue that she wanted. So we're gonna go ahead and load this autosave. Which is just as well, because then we can encounter the Robinsons again, maybe, sometime in the future, and we can maybe hear their dialogue completely, because I feel like I missed part of that too.
Captain, it is pleasant.
And this will just take a second to get caught back up.
Still need to leave. Got one.
Sounds good. Okay. Andreja has some.
That was the grav drive.
Oh God. I much prefer the other random encounter, but beggars can't be choosers, right? That's what I get for save scumming. I'm just obsessed with not missing anything. That's my deal.
The grav drive is toast.
What do you mean? They haven't even hit us yet. Why would our grav drive be toast?
We've blown out their
Oh, I
grav
guess he was
drive.
probably saying their grav drive is toast, yeah.
You made a big mistake!
Okay. We killed all the enemies, right? Why is this still playing scary combat music? I don't know. I think that this, usually they would at this point be contacting me to thank me for helping. I didn't accidentally shoot an enemy ship, did I? Or an ally ship, did I? Let's just take a quick look at my crime status to make sure. Alright, yeah, I don't see any problems there. I'm just gonna presume that nothing's amiss until I get proven otherwise. Yeah, they normally contact me to thank me for helping, but I guess maybe a pot shot hit one of their ships and they're like, never mind, fuck you. Fuck you, guy. Yeah, they're UCC stuff anyway. I don't care about them. They can be mad at me and salty if they want to. So be it. These ghosty missions for the powers. Not sure how I feel about them. They're kind of, I don't know. I feel a little bored. I feel a little bit bored with this direction the story's taking. I'd like more intricate missions like the Heller Lynn Barrett rescue mission I went on, or the like even going to recover more artifacts is more interesting because you have to clear out like caves that are filled with like enemy units and stuff like that. Like this thing of like going to a planet and going down to the surface and walking into a temple and like playing Simon Says for a minute to get a new power is dulling my senses a little bit. It's boring me a bit.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
But I assume this is just one arc of the story mission in this game. So I'm just powering through it so we can get to the next maybe exciting development. Is this one also just in plain sight? Yup. Sure is. Sure is. Ooh, I haven't been paying attention to the levels. But we're getting up towards close to my level on some of these critters here. I should probably pay attention to that because I'm sure this mission's going to very rapidly progress to like high level stuff with me banging them out this quickly in succession. Like nothing here seems too dangerous for me. Is that creature attacking me? Oh lord. I had no intention of killing you, creature. I'm here in official business, but... That's some sort of flying fauna over there. Interesting. Yeah, scanner, I get it. Big scary anomaly in this direction. Quite visible from the ship. No need to put an extra mini game in. The first one I actually had to like, it wasn't immediately visible, so the mini game was interesting, but like totally pointless for almost every other one I've done so far. There was that one planet where it was like on the top of that mountain. I couldn't immediately spot it, but like everything else has been very, very straightforward. No need for the zippity zap on the scanner. Temple Chi, interesting. I feel like I've taken the long way around. Oh well. Oh, a little bit of hitching there. Probably would have broken my ankle if it wasn't low gravity on this planet. I'm hoping this game is going to subvert my expectations and I'm going to enter one of these temples at one point and like encounter an alien, find some other factions gotten here before me, or have something different happen in this chamber that like defies explanation, or you know. I'd love for them to subvert my expectations. I love that sort of thing. They certainly did subvert my expectations with alien powers being a thing in this game. So don't think I'm complaining. I'm not. This is really awesome, but I'm just bored of playing Simon Says in these freaking temples. Give me something new to do. I'm ready for more adventure and shenanigans. I'm ready to gather more information about this alien civilization. Not just more alien powers, but more alien knowledge. Back to third person. Windows facing. They only give the superpowers to the space cowboys. I've got to keep keeping my helmet off. Make sure I'm paying really close attention this time. Sense star stuff. Okay. You've got me interested. Another one on the outer ring here. Sense star stuff. Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. Is this tooltip giving me spoilers? What's a starborn? Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force. It only costs 15 to do. I have no idea what that means, which makes me want to immediately equip it. Talk to Vladimir to locate temples. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll set that as active. So it stops telling me about updates to the Barrett quest. Yeah, it seems all the planets that have these temples have a bunch of like crazy gravitational anomalies on the surface. I feel like I've gone to a planet before that had an unusual amount of gravitational anomalies. In fact, I think the planet that my outpost is on is like that, which makes me really want to go back there and see if it triggers anything. I may actually do that right now. Been a hot minute since I've traveled out there. Whoops. I'm just a misclick machine today. Yeah, where is this? No, not too far from the beaten path. Yeah, Tau Ceti. Sensor contact. Just for giggles, let's travel to this planet. Set course. The planet my thing is on. Alright, everyone watch the quest log. See if me just going here. Map updated. Oh my god. Who has the biggest, wrinkliest gamer brain ever? How did I remember? That's so cool. I can't believe, like... Oh, I have such a big wrinkly gamer brain. That makes me so happy. That is so satisfying. That, like, just remembering that there were a bunch of gravitational anomalies on this planet. What is this? Oh, it's a Galbank ship? I guess I don't care about that. That is so insane. That's so insane to me. Acquire the power from Tau Ceti. It is this one too. Where I built my outpost is one of the alien planets. I guess they have good taste. That's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, I honestly was fully prepared to end the video here, but I was fully prepared to go here and have it be nothing. And then just be like, oh well, it was worth a shot, and then end the video here. But then my big wrinkly gamer brain got rewarded. This is too exciting to pass up. We are immediately going here. We're immediately going here.
Landing gear's ready.
Fucks given 0. This video can run long. I don't care. I feel like out more than any power yet. I feel like this one's super earned. Super hardcore earned. Because, of course I was going to go back to that system that Barrett was in to rescue him from the pirates.
Sometimes I just want to turn
but,
off the grav
there's nothing that brought me here. I just, found a place that was mostly habitable so that I could build like my first outpost here when I was just looking for a place to dump crew members. Why is it telling me to start an outpost? I already have an outpost here, game. We're not trying to do that right now. But yeah, there's no quest brought me here. I just came here because I was just exploring random systems, basically. And see, this seemed like a cool planet that I wanted to check out. It's actually a moon, actually. I think all of these temples have actually been on moons, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if that's significant. I mean, it probably is. There seems to be some sort of gravity. What do you mean, Temple Iota? Was not the first temple I went to Temple Iota? Huh. Yeah, no quest, no mission. Not even, there wasn't even like a bounty out here or anything. I just came here out of pure exploration. And because this was the planet that my outpost was on, you can see I've surveyed the whole planet. I became obsessed. I wanted to survey the whole planet because I was planning on like building a big outpost here at one point. I don't think I still am. I think I'm gonna find someplace better because this place has like chemical rain, acid rain and stuff that makes it inhospitable some of the time. But one thing I really noticed, watch this, anomaly. Yeah, one thing I really noticed when I was exploring this planet to survey it was there was just a ton of anomalies everywhere, and I thought that was so weird. But then seeing that on every planet that we had a temple on, oh, it triggered something in my big wrinkly gamer brain and made me want to come back here. That is so insane. This one is earned. This one is earned. Give me the power. I've earned it. Yeah, give it. I don't even see where it is right now. We'll wait for it to transport somewhere else different. Still don't see it. Oh, there it is. This is so cool. Am I not done 5 yet? Guess I keep barely messing up. Not it. This one take me more than usual. Felt like missed too many in a row, doesn't reset. This one feels like it's taking a long time like the first one did. But back then I didn't understand what I was doing. Holy crap. It's like a super special one or something. It takes like 10 of these things. Am I just being too slow? I'm not sure what's happening here. Not getting any real feedback from the game. It indicates I'm doing anything wrong. Not making the music note when I go through them anymore. At least not always. Maybe going through them too fast. I'm torn between thinking I'm not doing this fast enough and that I'm doing it too fast. I don't know. I'm gonna keep flying full speed into these until it gives me some sort of feedback. Because that's what's worked at all the previous ones. There we go. Give me my super earned power. Give the space cowboy his power. Precognition. Ooh. I'll stop selecting that. Talk to Vladimir. There we go. Another one on the outer ring. Bend time and glimpse the future. Seeing the path someone will walk and the words they may say. These powers are like this I'm especially interested in. Sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. I still haven't used that on anything. Let's fast travel back to the frontier real quick. And let's actually exit ship. I just want to go up to like any wildlife. I know there's a ton of it on this planet. I want to go up to literally anything and use my power on it. When I was in third, oh, here we go. Yeah. You'll do. Oh. Oh, so it sort of makes nearby creatures. Well, but at the same time, I feel like, did I call this to me? Or is it just that it started? Oh, so I could use this to like see enemies through walls and around corners and stuff to get an idea like what I'm getting myself into. I get the utility. I understand. That's interesting enough. Wow. Wow, that was so satisfying to like be able to use my exploration knowledge that was lodged in the recesses of my brain to like find another power. And apparently the power to see the future? Oh my goodness. Well, I've got to end the video here. When we come back, we'll go get some more coordinates from Vladimir. We might take a break from the acquisition of new powers to do some side quest stuff. I'm thinking about getting back into the Freestar Ranger faction quest, and also maybe scaring some tourists at New Homestead so I can get that sweet costume. But thank you everyone for watching. As always, I hope everyone has a fantastic day.